Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? We back with another video. I hope all of y'all are having a blessed day. I hope y'all feeling good, living good, all that good shit, man. Now I'm out here about to get ready to read, enjoying this weather. I just wanted to make this quick little video to talk to y'all and update y'all on my weed journey, right? I haven't did a video like this in a little minute because I wanted to wait till I finally overcame weed and different things like that, because y'all know in the past, when I made these videos and I was telling y'all I was gonna quit smoking and different things like that, I wanted to quit smoking, but I didn't want it enough. You know what I'm saying? I still had those moments where I kind of wanted to hit the blunt a little bit and buy some weed or whatever, you know, because I wasn't 100% committed at those times. But now that I'm changing and I'm rewiring my brain and I'm just trying to, be on a better path, I'm at the point now where weed, I don't even think about weed anymore. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm completely clean. I don't feel like, I know I'm completely clean, and I know I'm not gonna go back to it. You know what I mean? This is probably the longest I've been clean for a long ass time. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to talk about my journey, let y'all know how I've been feeling ever since I've been off of it, and just teach y'all some things on how to quit weed, because I know there's a lot of you guys out there that smoke weed and y'all want to stop it. So yeah, I know I started smoking weed back in 2019. That's when I first got into weed. That's when I first started smoking. And one of the things you're gonna notice when you get into weed, if you keep smoking on an everyday thing, it was a point where I was smoking every single day, damn near an eighth a day at a point, you know what I mean? And then as I was going on, I slowed down or whatnot. But one of the things you're gonna notice when you keep smoking weed is you're gonna start depending on it. You know what I mean? You're gonna get in moments where you get bored as fuck and you're gonna want to smoke because you ain't got nothing else to do. You know what I mean? You're gonna have moments where you want to go ahead and smoke and get you something to eat, or you know what I mean? Weed for me was like a relaxation. I would smoke and I would just sit back and relax, and it would be like my relaxation. You know what I mean? I'd probably pop on a movie, give me something good to eat, and smoke my weed. You know what I mean? But one of the things you're gonna notice is it add up, man. Weed add up. You know, it's not really good to have habits when you broke. And what I mean by that is if you're a person out there that's still living check to check, you still don't got too much money, you still can't really get ahead, and different things like that. When you live in circumstances where you broke, you can't afford to be buying weed, bro. You can't afford to be spending your money on shit that's not serving your purpose. Don't get me fucked up. I love weed. It make me feel good. I really like it. But at the same time, I'm not in the position in my life to be having any type of bad habits. That goes for drinking, that goes for smoking, that goes for masturbation, porn, whatever. I can't afford to be doing these things because I'm at the point of my life now where I'm getting older, and I gotta start learning how to cope with things in different ways other than just masturbation or porn or weed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, man, we gotta stop, man. We gotta replace those bad habits with good habits, man. If you're a person that smoke weed, try to quit it for a week, man. And during that time that you quit it, you're gonna be bored. Trust me, you're gonna be bored. And you're gonna want to smoke again, okay? You're gonna want to smoke again and you're gonna be bored. But the thing about it is, it's all about rewiring the brain, bro. You have to rewire your brain. You gotta rewire your brain and train your brain to be strong, man. Because one of the things that happens when you get caught into these bad habits is you get your brain caught up into that cycle, and you always gonna want it. You know, it's a certain type of dopamine that goes off in your mind. If anybody knows anything about dopamine, y'all know dopamine is the reward, it's like a reward thing that goes off in your brain whenever you do something that you like have sex, smoke, eat. It's it goes off, and when you do this all the time, you're gonna be searching for that dopamine all the time. You know what I'm saying? So for all of you guys that smoke weed, all you women that smoke weed, whatever, try to quit that shit, man. Try to put the weed down and start doing other things that can get you to the next level, because truth be told, weed don't do shit but just relax you and make you fucking lazy. At least for me, you know what I mean? Weed ain't do nothing for me but make me lazy and want to eat bad food and just get you horny as hell to where you want to motherfucking relapse. But other than that, weed don't do motherfucking nothing beneficial for you, man. Don't get in my comments talking about, oh yeah, well, weed for me it doesn't do none of those things. Nah, man, that's excuses, bro. That's excuses, man. Quit that shit, get it out of your life, man, and get back on your purpose. Get back on your grind, you know? Unless you got the money for it and you getting paid thousands a week and you just living like that, hey, do what you do. But if you're a person that's still living check to check, don't got no money, don't got no car, don't got no job, don't got shit going on, still living with your mama, different things like that, we can't afford to be smoking, bruh. We can't afford to be smoking and doing shit like that when we got all this bullshit that we gotta be doing, bro. We got too much in our life to be doing, to be sitting up doing that shit. So how to stop? What do you do, right? In order to quit smoking weed, you gotta keep your mind busy. So that means you need to start getting out more. That means you need to start working out, doing things that's gonna help you get to that next level. This loud ass train coming, so I'm gonna wait for this shit to pass. Alright, y'all. Now I know a lot of y'all probably want to know, like, what are some things to do to keep your mind, like, off of weed? You know what I mean? Because one of the things about, like, switching a bad habit to a good one is it's very hard to, like, keep your mind off of that. Like, even like with, you know, porn and people that's addicted to that. And I always use that analogy because like I always tell y'all, it's a lot of people that struggle with that. They just don't talk about it. But when you get your mind caught up into a bad habit, it takes time for you to reform your brain. It takes time for you to get to the point where you just don't think about it, right? So what you gotta do is you gotta start doing things to keep your mind busy. You know what I mean? Like, and it could be simple things like going out more. Like, I'm gonna let y'all know my whole regimen. Recently I just been getting outside a lot more. You know what I mean? Like, I got me a book right here. Think and Grow Rich. I got me a book. Last night I was out here reading the book Limitless again. That's an amazing book, by the way. Y'all go check that out. Limitless by Jim Quick. And Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. But I just been reading a lot more, just trying to get my mind off of the bad things. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out into nature a lot more. Start coming out here, putting your feet in the grass, meditate, you know, work out. I've been working out like damn near every day. I don't go to the gym, but I work out in my house. I've been staying locked in the studio, making more music. I just been doing things to keep me busy, man, to the point where it's like I don't even think about weed anymore, man. I'm just on like a whole cold turkey wave right now. You know what I mean? I don't even think about getting high or drinking or doing all that crazy ass shit because like I told y'all, I don't serve you a purpose, man. Especially when you're in a circumstance where you can't afford it. We don't got time to be spending our money on things like that. We got to start saving our money and putting our focus into things that can get us to the next level, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be hard. You know, sometimes you got to make sacrifices. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to get rid of those things that's keeping you in the box. And one of the things that was keeping me in the box is just smoking all day and, you know, just being lazy. You know what I mean? I can't afford to be lazy right now. I got too many people dependent on me. I got things I need to be doing in my life. I got stuff that I could be doing that's way better than just sitting up smoking. You know what I mean? And one of the things that I noticed too when you stop smoking is you think way clearer. Like my mental clarity is just on point. Not only because I'm not smoking, but I'm on semen retention as well. And when you doing both of these things, when you quit smoking and you practice semen retention, bro, you're gonna think so clear. You gonna think so clear, like you're gonna start having ideas and downloads and shit, business ideas, like all type of shit is gonna start happening within the mind because you healing your mind. You know what I mean? You healing the brain. You reforming the brain. You replacing bad habits with good habits, man. And that's the best thing that you can ever do in life, man. So I just want to let y'all know anything is possible. You just got to be 100% commitment into quitting. You know what I mean? You got to be committed into quitting and saying, you know what, I'm not going to do this no more. I'm going to put my focus into things that can get me to the next level. I'm not going to sit up no more and just smoke all day. You know, and I'm not trying to make it seem like weed is a bad thing because it's not. It's cool. It make you feel good. It make me feel good. But at the same time, like I said, man, I can't afford that shit right now, bro. That shit add up, man. I used to buy apes every day. And I don't want to hear none of my comments like, oh, well, what if you buy $10 worth every day? Or what if you just don't smoke that much? Quit it overall, bro. Quit that shit, man. You can do it. You can do this shit, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of us is just weak-minded and we want to keep doing this shit. But when you look up, you ain't going to make no progress. You ain't going to have no money, none of that, man. We can't afford to be having fucking habits, bro. And we live in situations where we live in check to check. You know what I mean? Like, we don't got time to be having habits, man. We got to put that money up and save that money. Put that towards something that can get us to the next level. Like a business, a car, something. Other than just blowing our shit on weed and food and all this dumb shit, bro. It's time to grow up, y'all. It's time to grow up. It's time to be a better man. And to do that, you got to replace your bad habits with good habits. You can't keep doing the same shit over and over expecting a different outcome. That ain't how life works. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how life works, bruh. If you want to get to that next level, it's all up to you. Before you know it, 2-3 years is gonna go by, you're gonna still be the same person. You're gonna still be smoking. You still gonna be sitting up, not having no money, not doing nothing, having bad credit. That ain't the life I want, man. And I sat myself down and I even told myself, I'm like, bro, you need to get on your fucking shit, man. I said this to myself, you need to get on your shit, bro. All that lollygagging bullshit you was doing, that shit is out the door, my nigga. It's people out here that's really accomplishing their dreams and becoming successful. Meanwhile, you sitting up here smoking weed and motherfucking playing with yourself. Like, bro, that ain't the move, bro. It's time to get the fuck off y'all ass. And like I told you, I'm not gonna tell y'all what y'all want to hear. I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck y'all need to hear. I'm not these weak ass niggas on YouTube. Oh no, I'm gonna tell you what the fuck you need to hear. Quit smoking, my nigga. Quit being your meat. Get on your motherfucking purpose, dude. There's plenty of things you could be doing besides sitting up. Get on your purpose and get this shit done, my nigga, and quit playing like you got all this time in the world.